Here we are at Vatican Arena here in Montreal, Quebec, where the Montreal Popes will take on the Napoli Neapolitans here in a few moments. Pino's gonna rag on me for saying it wrong, but I don't even care. This is the SPL Network. My name is Darth. We're in for a good one here tonight. Montreal, Napoli, both of these teams being a challenger team last season, getting their first taste of the Pro Division against one another. Napoli finished challenger first place last time around. Montreal, I think, was third, if I'm not mistaken. Might have been second. Could have been second. Might have been third. Who's to say? Other than the standings and everybody else in the chat, that's clearly more expert-like than I. But let's jump into the rosters, shall we? We got a lot of time to burn. 15 minutes. I'll drop the puck here this time around. But I'll make sure you're well acquainted with what we got going on here tonight. Montreal did, in fact, finish second in the Challenger Division last season. Their starting lineup altered a little bit from last season. Grady not in the lineup. Renard is now out there. T-Rax has been allured, as the kids say, as like my grandfather would say. T-Rax, quote-unquote, not around for the first half of the season. We'll see how valid that is. We'll see if it's not at all, a truth tonight. Montreal Popes going to be stacking up for their season inauguration here against one of their old-time classics. Last time these two teams met up was a grand scheme ago. The Challenger teams did play a playoffs, and, Napoli went on, and they did a thing. They did, in fact, do a thing. Hang on. I gotta find my notes. In my mind, I had a lot of time to burn, not a whole lot of time to, in my mind, I had a lot of time to burn, so I didn't really think that preparing was really something I should have done. But clearly, here we are in the bread basket with all the biscuits and the gravy. Last time these two teams met up, it was a plethora of months ago. It was last month on the 8th of last month, 8th of June. There's a July in there, isn't there? 8th of June last time these two teams met up. 12-9 was the final score. The starting lineup was Wayne Glenski, Grady, and Unglued Snail. Grady scored 2 goals, Unglued Snail with 4, and Wayne Glenski led the way with 6 of the team's total of 12. For Napoli, they had Noah, Hero, and Meow, also known as Menno, out there on the ice for that one. For their 9 goals, Noah scored 4, Hero with 3, and Meow had 2. So, that lineup is just straight up not possible here this time around, but one lineup that is the core 6 from Montreal, or the core 3 from Montreal. T-Rax led the terms in scoring the first time these teams ever met each other in the Challenger Division. Of course, Montreal did not win that game back on May the 12th at the Ice Cream Bowl. Noah scoring 4, Hero with 3, Meow with 2 for the team's total of 9. They beat Montreal, which only had 4 on the board. T-Rax was 2 of those 4. Wayne Glenski and Unglued Snail had the other 2. Grady did skate, but he did not have any goals to show. He did have a few points, though. He did have 2 points to show for that night and a few shots along the way. But Grady down in the Challenger Division here this season. Remaining 3 from the Montreal Popes up in the Pro Division to see what it's like to play with the big boys. Taking a look at a bit of a history lesson here tonight. Noah played for 55 games in the Slapshot Premier League, ranging all the way down to open for the Indiana Ejima, playing in the Intermediate Division for the Buffalo Buffaloes. Season after that, he made his way up to Challenger with the Napoli Neapolitans with Menno and company, and that's where he found his biggest stride. That's where he found his most goals in his career so far to date. 13 games played in the Challenger Division, 44 goals were scored, and 32 assists to go along with it. Of course, he does know how to play defense. He does know how to save the puck, but most of those stats came down in the Open Division and the Intermediate Division of seasons 3 through 5. So we'll keep an eye on that. His first 2 seasons were in the Open Division. He kind of primarily as a 3 down there, 25 saves in his first season for the Ejima back in season number 3. He had 43 saves during season number 4 for the Ejima, both those being in the Open Division. That's where the primary amount of his saves came from during that 21-game stint, if I did my math right. I probably didn't. That's 21. Yeah, it is 21. How about them apples? I can mathematic. It's crazy. Strange. But, yeah, we got a few big numbers on the board. Unglued Snail playing a lot of games. He's played ever since the beginning of SPL and Rebound. He's been a league admin for a long stint as well. Played for the Montreal Popes all through and through. They rebranded to the Delmarva Dandy Popes for a little bit there. During season number 1, he played in the Open Division for the Montreal Popes. They promoted up to IM, where he's stuck with the team. Also played for the Minneapolis Pog Champs over in the Contenders Division in that second season. That's his only Western play that he has to his name. After that season, during season number 3, he went up for the Delmarva Dandy Skaters to play in the Challenger Division. He had a chance to crack it pro during that season, but the Dandy Skaters did not make the cut, and their jib of their pants went back down to Challenger. After that season, the Delmarva Dandy Popes were rebranded from the Montreal Popes, and Snail captained that team in the Challenger Division he played in the Intermediate Division during season number 4, and then during season number 5, came back with the Popes, able to get themselves up into the Challenger Division. That's where they rebranded into the Montreal Popes. After that Challenger season, they went into Pro, and that's where they land today. The majority of Snail's time seeming to be in the Challenger Division, if not more than not. So that's where the majority of his stats come from, and so that's why his numbers are that high. He's broken the 100 games played span, which not a lot of players have done. Looking at the grand scheme of things, in the all-time stats, including rebound and including slap 1, there's only been a total of 34 players that have hit 100 games. Only 33 of them have exceeded that. And Snail right now sits high and comfy towards the upper side of that bowl. He is number 32 in the games played statistic, right below Tyler EXE with 106 and right above Cactus with 101. But there's a bunch of numbers for all of you number nerds. I am one of you. Don't worry about it. But let's take a look at the standings for Pro. No games have been played yet. This will be the first one of the season. Very interesting lineups we have this time around in Pro. Last season we only had 8 teams. It went cracked down to 6 after the Columbus Clappers disbanded, and after the Edmonton Beauties ended up getting removed after their fourth forfeit last season around, and they got dumped down into the Challenger Division. First and foremost, Kingston Caribou. If you're not familiar, that is Rominator, Rodeo, Panarin, and Flappagas. Los Angeles Comets keeping about the same roster. Only difference is Laugh Track said he's going to be playing the substitution role. That means K-Spar might have to step up. That's K-Spar, Doug, Derek, and Laugh Track, if you're not familiar. Down below, then we have the Montreal Popes with Unglued Snail, Wayne Glensky, T-Rax, and Renard. Grady not on the roster this season. Renard has a spot, and he found it with his native Canadians. Afterwards, on that, down into the 4th seed by the alphabetical nature, Napoleon Neapolitans. We have ourselves Hero, Cloudy, Meow, Noah, the same roster they had in the Challenger Division. They're sticking to their guns, and they're sticking to it well. Down in the 5th seed, we have the New Jersey Noobs. Same roster as last season. I Am Forehead, captained by Brutal, found along by I Love Fat Chicks and X on their roster. X was voted the Rookie of the Season last season. So we'll see if he can keep up the guns, as there's a lot of rookies this time around. The entirety of the Montreal, entirety of Napoli, entirety of the Pittsburgh Spinners, all of them made up of entire rookies. So we'll see how they deal with the ocean and the commotion of the ocean. And speaking of the Ocean City Typhoons, Crooks, Flaccid, Spectacular, T, very interesting lineup. Only keeping one of their players from last season, taking Spectacular off the what is now the Kingston Caribou. Last season, they were not the Plymouth Plague. They were the Pennsylvania Pythons last season. Spectacular taking his terms back over to Ocean City. He used to play for the Tsunamis, not anymore. He's now on the Typhoons main roster alongside the dynamic duo of T and Flaccid. The two players have stuck together for the longest time. Bolivia Bitcoin Bandits all the way through and through. Slapshot 1 and the Slapshot Rebound. They're still in the same roster with the Ocean City Typhoons. Pittsburgh Spinners, another story. C-Man not in the roster. They don't have a replacement for him. So they got their core 3 of Cheese, Kenny T, and Palomalu. Very interesting to see what they're going to do this season. A team that went into the semifinals last time around, Eli, Henry, Josiah, Christian FF are this season's Pittsburgh Vipers. They got a new logo, got a new color. I like it. The light teal and the hot pink. Very good color combo. And we'll see that later on here tonight as our third matchup comes to be at 9:30. Plymouth Plague, the defending champions, down there in the 9th spot, according to the alphabetical order. There's one mix-up. There's one player difference from their championship season. Spills, not on the roster, played one period last season. Kylar, and Blue still remaining the starters. And Milk is now on the roster. Former Pittsburgh Viper himself has turned his colors, and he'll be playing against his former team here tonight. But with that being said, last but not least, Yosemite Grizzlies. Same roster as last season. We got Green, Wendy's Cashier, Bombs, and Rambo. Yosemite Grizzlies being one of the longest standing SPL teams to date. They're looking to keep their legacy moving forward and their name known. So we'll see what happens. I have no idea, no expectations for this season, and the writers don't either. So we're going to see what happens. I have no idea who's going to get first, who's going to get second. I have no idea who's making relegations, who's not going to get into the relegation spot. I really have no idea what's going to happen. the amount of skill is just dispersed, I think, very evenly. Kingston Caribou are my main eyes this season, just because they have some original gangsters, some OGs. You know, Flabbergast, Panera, and Raminator. I think Rodeo is going to be their substitution this season, from what I've heard in lobby chat. But regardless, it's going to be a great season. I have high expectations for some great slapshot. Tonight is no different. Taking a look at what we have on the ballot here tonight. We're starting us off here. Orlando Otters, Syracuse Scorpions already done. Orlando Otters did not come out on top. If you want to look at that, it's in the VODs. Napoleon Neapolitans are visiting the Montreal Popes for the first of 2 games here tonight in about 5 minutes. Montreal Popes hosting both Plymouth Plague and Napoleon Neapolitans, looking to get some heavy games out of the way first and foremost. Plymouth Plague, the defending champions, playing 2 games tonight as well. At 9 o'clock, they take on the Montreal Popes. At 9:30, they take on the Pittsburgh Vipers. Last playoff series, they found themselves, the 9:30 matchup, the Plague and the Vipers. Last playoff series, they found themselves across the ice from each other during the semifinals. But the thing is, Milk was wearing a different jersey compared to this season. So it's going to be interesting to see who's starting. I have not been kept in the loop at all about who is going to be playing where. But, you know, that's just part of the mystery. It's part of the illusion. That's part of the what makes things interesting. But, well, you have your channel points. Use them wisely. While we wait for them to file in, there's been a lot of controversy of who is going to be taking the starting positions for Napoli. I'm assuming it's going to be Hero, Meow, and Noah. And I'm assuming for Montreal, Renard's going to be on the bench. But we shall wait and see. As soon as anybody follows into the lobby, I'll make sure to keep you guys up to date on it, just in case something does happen. Things will be mentioned for the record books. Looks like the majority of the public opinion is saying Napoli's going to walk away with this one. A lot of people sleeping on Montreal. Of course, the players might be also dictating and throwing. Who's to say? Channel points, of course, are the most valuable thing in today's economy, outweighing even the likes of gold. Sometimes silver. Depends on the day. Most of the time, it's on Tuesday. It'll outweigh silver. Because you can buy copious things with channel points. It's insane. You can almost buy something. It's crazy. That's not what I wanted to click on. All right, here we are. My first flub of the broadcast. Getting it out of the way early. We have Menno, Noah, Hero, Cloudy. Been sticking together for quite some time now. Haven't seen a whole lot of Cloudy whenever I watched Napoli's games. Not sure the history behind that. Of course, Cloudy is pretty prominent on the ice. I've seen him. He's confident whenever he needs to be, but I don't know if he's played enough with this group to be confident enough to take on pro teams. Throughout the last 2 seasons with this roster, I don't know what storyline to tell you guys. All right, so at the end of season number 5, the Buffalo Buffaloes were without 2 of their 4 starters. 2 of their 5 starters, if I'm not mistaken. There's a whole storyline on that. I don't know if it was covered in a podcast or not, but it is enough detail to actually just be an entire podcast episode, so I'll spare you the details. We got 3 more minutes. Napoleon Neapolitans promoted up into the Challenger Division. Their roster was trimmed down a little bit. Buffalo Buffaloes remained in IM. Noah and Hero needed themselves a roster to either hire on an IM roster or to just drop themselves off of Buffalo and go into Napoli. And, well, I think we all know how it ended because the names are before you tonight. Napoli just ran through Challenger. They were almost 4th place at one point during the Challenger stint. But they were able to pull themselves up by the bootstraps. They won a couple games late in the season, and they became the first seed at the end of the regular season for the Challenger Division. And so they're taking that fame into pro. We're going to see if they can ride with it, if they're going to live by it, if they're going to die by it. It's all going to happen before us. Both these teams will be playing each other 2 times during the regular season, so whatever happens this time around, it'll be a grudge match for later on into the afternoon. Of course, both these teams very, very competitive. Both these teams very, very heavy whenever it comes to unsportsmanlike conducts. So we'll see how that's completely a lie. These two teams are probably the most laid back that I've ever seen. They're here to hang out, and I enjoy that. I'm here for every step of it. But you know, when the pucks drop, the gloves are off. Who cares what your friends are? It matters who's wearing what jersey. And so that might ring true here tonight. Napoli, of course, going to be on the left side of your screen wearing their teal and black jerseys. Montreal Popes will be on the right side of your screen wearing their black jerseys with yellow accents. Or yellow helmets, whatever you want to call it. But, yeah, I think starting lineup's going to be Unglued Snail, T-Rex, Wayne Glensky. On the other side of the coin, we got Menno, Noah, Hero. Meow is in the lobby for the Neapolitans. The Neapolitans. And so we will wait our way through. Yeah, 1 to 2.5 odds. Napoli the favorite right now, according to the crowd. I mean, last season, these two rosters did split the difference. Montreal winning the second matchup. Napoli winning the first matchup between these two teams. During the Challenger playoffs, we ran that through just for the fun of it. Montreal Popes really took it personally. But that's so much as history. Season 7, another story. It's been a month since these two teams have probably played each other. They might have scrimmed a little bit. I know these two rosters hang out with each other quite a bit off the ice. So maybe they did scrim, maybe they didn't. I don't know. Me being a league admin alongside Unglued Snail, you would assume that we would talk to each other more than we do. But I haven't talked to this man in months. That's a joke. I feel like there's a lot of things that I say that are taken at face value because there's literally no way for you to know if I'm joking or not. Anyway. Sounds like politics now, exactly. I mean, that's what everybody's here for, you know? Everybody's a fan of Episode 1 of Star Wars, you know? Everybody's here for the behind the scenes, the ups and downs, you know? The paperwork. The paper pushers. There's a lot of slapshot politics if you're not in the scene. There's a lot that goes on behind the curtains that nobody knows about. But those are podcast topics that I'm waiting for a podcast to pop up for. But yeah, both teams, only one player in the lobby so far from both of the teams, that being Menno. Ignorance is bliss, exactly. If you don't want to know, you shouldn't know. That's how I feel about regular politics. So, that's the easiest way for me to keep politics out of the booth is to not even know about it. Yeah, while the players are still warming up, I'm assuming they're still in pub matches, getting warm. Taking a look back at our schedule, we've got 3 games here tonight after our initial one, including this next matchup. We have 3. All from the Pro Division. The Napoli Neapolitans visiting the Montreal Popes for our first matchup. After that, we have the Plymouth Plague, the defending champions from last season, with their starting roster, the same as the one that won the chip. They'll be playing the Montreal Popes after that one at 9 o'clock. And at 9:30, I think this is the biggest matchup, the biggest game set that we have this season. At 9:30, the Plymouth Plague are visiting the Pittsburgh Vipers for the first time this season. And, yeah, I'm really excited for that one. I think that's my matchup for the night, 9:30. I hope I can keep my energy levels up. Real politics are different and less important, so that's okay. Exactly. But we shall wait and see. I have no idea where everybody's at. I sent them... I'm pretty sure I sent them the details. Wayne Glensky is running late. Might do 8:45. According to the Montreal captain, Unglued Snail. All right, I ran out of like pregame cards at 8:30, so I feel like I did a pretty alright job. Noah's in the lobby for the Neapolitans. So we got Meow and Noah. You going for this game? I can't pick favorites. Because I live around the Napoli roster and I hang out with Montreals. I'm not allowed to pick favorites. At least for this matchup. For the other matchups, it's fine, you know. People know my biasy. So all 8 of these players have never played in the Pro Division. So there's not really any stats for me to like talk about. I mean, the only stat that really stuck out to me during the pregame like study fest that I normally have, Menno's only played 25 games according to the stat tracker. I don't know if that's factual or not. He's 7 goals away from 100. Played 25 in his history. I don't know how much water that holds. Because he's played 51. And Noah's right up there with the best of them. Of course, I have Noah on the leading scorer. Noah scored a lot of goals. He's played 55 games in his career so far. Most of them in the Open Division. Most of them down towards the bottom of the barrel. But he's in the Pro Division this season. Both these players, first time they're setting foot in Pro. We'll see how they do. Will be interesting. Of course, I did say all 8 players have never touched Pro Ice before. Bernard has, like, multiple times. Season 3, he played for the Colorado Cobras. Season 1, he was part of the Quebec Baguettes before they disbanded. And then during Slap 1, I'm pretty sure Quebec was in the Pro Division for Season 1. I don't know if they relegated or disbanded, but they dropped the division after that season. Or they didn't play in Season 2. They came back Season 3 for IM. Which was the middle of 3 divisions back then. Renard's been around. He's played for a couple Ontario teams. He's played primarily with Canadians because he is from Quebec himself. So getting to play with people that can speak French is a big plus. I've been in comms with Montreal Popes. I don't know anything other than Paus. Because that's pretty easy to figure out, converting French to English. So Scods is being picked up right now by the Montreal Popes. T-Rax is being dropped because T-Rax is on a trip for a hot second, and he won't be around until the second half of the season. So Scods is coming to the Montreal Popes for this game. All right. I don't think I've ever seen a transaction happen this close to playtime whenever it comes to the Pro Division. But we're making history tonight. Scods, formerly known for his gameplay on the Brooklyn Bandits, has never played Rebound professionally. And so he's going to be stepping foot into the skillet here tonight. I've played a few games with Scods. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be... all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. So Scods' career can be encapsulated on one of my hands. He played in the placement season for the Denver Omelets, which is one of the 2 teams we named the intermediate conferences after. He played 3 games during the placement season for the playoffs, and he played 12 games in the placement season for the regular season for the Denver Omelets. Season 1, he played for the Omelets again, scored 34 goals for his team on 16 games played. Moved on to season number 3 to play for the Quebec Baguettes, which is the other conference in IM. Yeah, he's never touched rebound ice for SPL yet. It's changing tonight, but we'll see what happens. He played in NSL. He's been around for a hot second in Slap 1. He's been around for a very long time, about the same amount of time as I think Panarin, if I'm not mistaken. Which, if you know him, you should. You should know his name. But Snail, Cloudy, Renard joining the lobby in the absence of all of that. I'm assuming at some point this game will happen. He's finishing his Rocket League competitive game, according to Renard. But yeah, Scods, he's been around for a hot second. He's played for the Denver Omelets. He's played for the Quebec Baguettes. He played for the Brooklyn Bandits in season number 4. All of those in the Pro Division at the top of SPL. So in Slap 1, he was a force to be reckoned with. As some would say, Jack would say otherwise. But that's Jack's 2 cents. And you, Sinaloa Heat this season. That's where Jack lies in Challenger. Also long-time Slapshot player. But Scods was number 9 out of the top 10 back in season number 1. So he's got claims to fame. It's just whether or not he has the same claims for Slapshot rebound will be the question risen on the ice. I'm not asking that question, but people are asking that question, myself included. Yeah, he's done some pushing. He's been around the block. Will be interesting to see how they do it, how they mesh tonight. Scott's is 7 saves away from 100. He's scored 109 goals in his pro career. And he's number 138 in games played in his pro career. He's played 58. We shall wait and see how this one comes to be. I don't know if Wayne Glenski's going to be here tonight. I think if Wayne was going to be in the lobby, they would not have picked up Scods. We got Snail, Scods, and Renard in the lobby for the Montreal Popes. Meow, Noah, and Cloudy in the lobby for Napoli. The game should have started a while ago. It's been it's been a hot second. Hero has joined the lobby. We got 6 on both sides of the ice. Starting lineup: Snail, Scods, and Renard. 2 Canadians making their debut for the Montreal Popes. Gonna be interesting. Napoli keeping their roster that they promoted up from the Challenger division with. Meow, Noah, Hero. Your starting lineup for the Napoli Neapolitans. Of course, in SPL, all games are 3 periods each. Each period is 5 minutes long. If we're tied at the end of the third, we'll go into overtime indefinitely until a goal is scored. Winning team in overtime gets 2 standing points. Losing team in overtime gets 1 standing point. And if you lose in regulation, you get nothing. You get a handshake. I won't give you more than that. But once the players are ready to rock and roll, we'll get this one down on the ice and we'll get it going. Well, hopefully, maybe. We're 15 minutes deep into game time. Or 12 minutes deep into game time. But if you're just tuning in, Wayne Glenski not able to make it tonight, pushed back Montreal a little bit. They found a replacement. 8:30 was the original start time for the Napoleon-Montreal game. After this, Montreal Popes will be taking on the Plymouth Plague, the defending champions from last season. And after that game has concluded, Plymouth Plague will be taking on the Pittsburgh Vipers. Whatever happens, happens. Whatever time slot that's in is what time slot it's in. But yeah, 6 players ready to rock. 6 players ready to roll between the boys in the teal and the boys in the black. The puck is ready to be dropped here in the first period of action. Montreal on the right side, Napoli on the left, and the pro season is underway. This one's sent down and over to Menno. Menno here with the puck. We're going to take this one down the near side. Good stop there by Renard. Renard to the point, finds Snail. Shoots off the near side, and that one goes just wide. Renard with another chance, goes off Hero. Hero sent down to the near side wall. Here's Noah with it now down the near side. Straight finds Hero. Hero off the back end. Stopped by Snail. Sent to the top side. This one's trailed out to Scods. Scods looking through the neutral zone. trailing Menno with the puck. Good read on that one. Forehand shot goes off the end glass and wide. Renard trying to get a hand on this one. Here's Meow with it now. Meow to the top side, down the straight, finds Noah. Goes off Scott. Scott's with a good read. A forehand try over to Renard in orbit. Not able to collect that one off the back change. Here's Meow getting a touch. Renard off the tip of the stick at the blue line, trying to get this one through the neutral zone. Montreal in the black jerseys here in the offensive zone. Off the back hit, finds Snail. Snail cycled back out to the far side blue line. Scott just waits his time. Hero gets a touch on the stick, forces a little bit of chaos to ensue. A minute into the first period, no shots have been had so far. Scods with a try to the top side, looking for Renard at the end of the tape. Noah back in, looks for the shot, not able to pop that one in. The stick just didn't quite cooperate with him. All of my years of playing with Scods on the ice, he is a man that just lives and dies by this sort of style. If it's not a one-time goal, he doesn't want it. If it's an empty net, he doesn't want it. He wants it to look flashy. He wants the style points. And I think we're going to see that case in point here tonight as he tries to pop this one in from the point. He shoots, he scores, and the Montreal Popes are the first on the board. Good shot, one goal. He's hitting 1,000 here in rebound. Scods is doing it all. 1-0, Montreal. Meow, looking near side. Renard, making him think about it for a little bit. Noah to Meow. Meow off the far side, hits Noah, or Hero down the far side wall. Snail causing a little bit of havoc to ensue, sends one back to the Neapolitan side. Meow to the near. Off his own blue line, hits the red down the near side boards, finds Hero. Hero to Meow. Meow, shoot, scores! And we got ourselves a 1-1 ball game. Great pull from the point. Hero drew the defense a little bit, and it was just enough to find Menno back out at the point. 309 to work with here in the first. It's 1-1. Renard off the forehand, almost able to find Snail. One goes past him and down into the Neapolitan side. Yao to Noah. Noah off the forehand. Hero with a nice try, not able to get the stick to work with him. Snail down the near side, challenging the Neapolitans with the puck. Scods off the side of the cage, looking for a black jersey out in front, finds Renard. Renard down the near side, trying to get this one through the opposition. Noah here takes this one out and away for the boys in teal. Noah to Meow. Meow from the point, goes off Scods and wide. Noah at the faceoff dot, sent down to the near side wall for a little chasing match. Meow going to win this one back to his own defensive side. Taking out Renard in the process. 2:26 to work with here in the first. Nice far side pass off Noah. Goes off to the near side to Hero. Hero to Meow. Back to Hero. Tip to the stick pass. Goes off Snail back into the neutral zone. And here's Noah with it now. Noah off of Snail. Here's Meow. Meow near side bank pass goes off Hero. Over to Noah. Noah from the far side point looking to take this one down into the slot. But Scott's there to meet and greet him. Hero goes off to Snail. Hero back off the back end, hits the side of the cage. Nice save by Renard, able to get the shot lane locked down. A quick release, a flick of the wrist is all that it would have taken to put that puck in the net. Hero with a nice shot goes off the far side and wide. Noah down low. Meow at the point, top side, jives with it down low. Here's Noah with it now, brought back out to his captain. Noah back with the puck, looking for the forehand shot, not able to get the angle he wanted. Here's Hero, back down low. Noah with a nice cycle out in front, looking to wheel and deal this one out to Meow. Goes off of body of Renard over to Scods. Scods with a shot, hits the body, and out of the lane it goes. Meow tried by fire, back in the crease, and Snail finds a goal. Look at him go. It's 1-1, Montreal, or 2-1, Montreal. Able to find a way to get it done. Great pass by Scods, finds Renard, and Renard to complete the tic-tac-toe with Snail. They lead this one back by 1 now. That was English, right? I felt like English. 1:17 to work with here, the first period of action. Neapolitans looking to generate anything in terms of momentum before this period is over. I mean, it's a long time in Slapshot. Meow knows that specifically. Top side, forehand shot, hit off the near side and wide as that one collides with the glass. Down at the end wall. Noah with 60 seconds. Meow back at his own blue line, looking towards the top side of the ice with a forehand try off the boarding. Here's Hero down low. Renard getting a step on the opposition here from Montreal. A slim pass, shot off the near side, and that one goes wide. Neutral zone try from Noah, didn't quite go. Scods gets this one down low for the boys in the black and gold. Meow with 40 seconds. Scods with a steal down the near side, just out of the reach of Renard, trickles into the corner. Snail keeps it low for Montreal. Here's Meow. Snail down low for Montreal. Wraparound attempt in the paint, goes off the post, and in it goes. Renard with his first as a Pope. Making this one 3-1. A little insurance going a long way here tonight. And a 2-goal gap has been ensured. first period is where the trends are set. Renard with a shot. Nice save by Meow. Off the far side boarding. Hero gets this one out of the zone. On target. Almost able to send it in. Snail awarded the save, though. Snail off Noah through the transition. Snail gets it back. 10 seconds remain here in the first. Snail flubs that one against his own cage. Noah there to just create a little bit of pressure. Renard off the near side hits Hero through the neutral zone. This one finds its way back to the Neapolitans' captain, Meow, off the far side, and that will do it for the first period of action. 1-3 is the score. At the end of 5 minutes, we still got 10 more to rock with. Got 10 more to lean with. 10 more to go. 6 shots to 3. Hope's getting the better side of it so far. But the saves from Meow back between the pipes really doing a lot for the boys until they got the better side of the passing game, better side of the takeaway game. But possession time just about even without it being tied. Cloudy thinking about coming in for the Neapolitans. See what happens. But Scott's first game back in the Pro Division, back in SPL since Slapshot 1. Making his mark on the board. 1 shot, 1 goal to start off. Had 1 more saved back between the pipes. Cloudy is going to start this next period. Hero is sitting on the bench for the second. 6 ready to rock, 6 ready to roll. We're down on the ice for 5 more minutes uninterrupted. Montreal on the right. Neapolitans on the left. The puck's dropped. The game's on. The time is ticking. Here's Meow with it. Meow off the backhand. Finds Noah. Noah out in front. Takes this one back over to Meow. Meow with a forehand try. Goes off Renard. Renard drives out the far side. Scores! Oh, what a shot. A hard angle to hit no matter who you are. Renard making it look easy as biscuits and gravy. What a shot from the point. Or shot from the slot. 17 seconds into it. First goal is already on the board for the second. Renard, forehand try, goes off Meow. Snail in neutral zone. Flashes sticks with Cloudy. Cloudy gets back in it. Takes this one back defensively over to Meow. Here's Menno with it. Now off the back end. Stolen by Renard. Empty cage, just going to have to walk it in. He shoots, he scores, and he makes this one 5-1. Montreal Pope's getting the better side of chances and the better side of goals so far. 4 goals the difference. 2 unanswered goals this period by Montreal, and it's only growing. Snail with a good deflection. Meow taking this one back down defensively into the corner. Renard, Meow. Meow wins this one away for Napoli. And forehand shot goes down along the end glass. Scods here with the tip of the stick goes off the backhand over to Snail. Snail off the backhand over to Renard. Renard pulls. Takes this one back to the defensive blue line. Scods fighting for this possession. Trying to win this one down towards the near side. Here's Noah with it now. Noah down low. Looking to handle this one off the backpack. Snail near side. Takes this one off the hip to the backhand. Sends this one back to Renard. Renard off the forehand. Finds way down the far side. Noah here with a good read. Backhand shot stop at the point. Found by the body of Renard. Here's Snail with it now. The captain of Montreal. Finding his way off the backhand of Renard. Shooting. Nice save. Goes off. Scods and in. It's 6-1. Montreal. Great shot by Renard. Meow thought he had it. The momentum was just too much to handle. The puck pushed him aside, and Skaz has it in his lap. 3:30 to work with here in the second. And it's down to 4. Look at the shot right from the get-go. An immediate answer by the Neapolitans. Noah to Menno. Point to point. Right on the top shelf. It was cemented in. Goal number 2 for Napoli. We'll see how many more they got in their back pocket. Yeah, pulls. Cloudy scores! Beautiful backhanded pass. A 2-on-1 scenario. Beautiful read by Meow. And Cloudy with an almost empty cage. Beats Scods on the far side post. 3-6. Napoli getting the engines revving. Noah with a try there. Scods there with a denial. Meow finds a way along the far side boards to get this one deep. Here's Snail coming back out the other way. Snail for the boys in gold. Scods pulls. Gets this one down low for Renard. Renard to Snail. Snail with a shot goes off the far side and wide. Meow down low for the Neapolitans. Looking to take this one back for the boys in teal. Skaz down low for the black and gold. Meow backhand from the blue line. Goes over to Cloudy. Cloudy looking to tic-tac. Not able to find the toe at the end of that one. Noah backhand pass. Meow with a huge shot, but Skaz with a better save. Off the near side. The shot ricochets wide from Noah. Cloudy down low. Pass out in front. Finds Meow at the red line. Red line shot from Meow. Not able to send that one packing. Cloudy taking this one way deep into his own defensive end with that dump back. Here's Meow with possession. Neapolitans starting the breakout here. in the teal jerseys. No, shoot, scores! And the Neapolitans find a way to make this one 6-4. Cuts that lead down to 2. With 3 unanswered goals. They're feeling pretty all right now. 2 minutes, 22 seconds remain. Regulation is a long way from over. Off the body, off the post, scoring! Renard able to find an answer. 7-4, and it's a slug out. 2 minutes, 16 remains in the second. Noah had the first shot. Renard followed it along like he was playing soccer. He's found himself a tally board because of it. 2:15 and ticking. 7-4 is our score. Yeah, Pole shoots off the body and in. It goes through and through. My goodness, Meow with a hat trick for the night on the first game of the Pro Division season. 5-7. Napoli just looking to outshoot the offense. Snail backhand. Down to the near side wall. Here's Renard. Renard stopped by Meow once. The body position comes out for the Neapolitans. Meow, top side, over to Noah. Noah, stopped up at the point, sent down to the near side over to Cloudy. Cloudy to Meow, nice shot, goes off the near side and wide. Snail at the far side, trying to get this one through northways. Skaz, getting a touch on that one. Cloudy, getting this one back down low. Here's Snail in the corner. 138 to work with here in the second. Renard getting a touch on this one off the forehand over to Scott. Scott scores! Look at him go! He's slipping it in there. 8-5. Montreal just looking to hold on to this 3-goal lead. Not giving them anything easy to work with. 135 to work with, and a beautiful passing play makes this one 8-5. The Neapolitans are just trying to find any way to get this one on the offensive target. Having Cloudy out there instead of Hero was an interesting tale of the tape. But this is a composition that I think is more adept to taking on the Montreal's composition. Montreal, of course, these 3 players might not have ever played with each other on the ice at the same time before tonight. Snail with the backhand shots. Nice save by Meow. Good try by Renard, but not able to take that one out and away. So with another more offense... Oh, Snail almost able to send that one in, but with a more offensive lineup like this, Neapolitans might have a little bit more security with Cloudy on the ice. Good passing attempt out to the point. Yeah, I'm going to take this one back to the defensive side. Here's Noah with it now. Noah off the forehand, not able to beat the... Oh, he gets past 1, looking for the 2. Over to Meow, scoring. Oh, what a shot. The Neapolitans make it 6-8. My goodness. The finesse on the one man and the one man alone. Neapolitans went all in on that offensive play, and they came out scoring. 3 minutes, or 30 seconds remaining. There's a lot of zeros going on. 30 seconds remaining in the second. 14 goals have been had. 8 from Montreal, 6 from Napoli. Noah looking for a little wraparound attempt. Denied access on the near side post. Cloudy off the backhand. Renard taking this one out and away from Montreal. Backhand shot goes off the far side. Beautiful save by Meno. Backhand try goes off the far side and wide. Cloudy off the hip. Goes off the backside of the cage over to Noah. And that will do it for the second period of action. 6-8. Final score at the end of 2. 5 more minutes to play between these 2 teams. We'll see who comes out on top. Who wants it more? Who has the more shots? Normally, who has the most shots ends up winning the game, because in Slapshot, it's a shooter's paradise. And, well, that's so much is ringing true here tonight. 15 shots to 12. The team with 15 is winning by 2. Those 2 shots are the difference. 3 posts have been hit from Montreal alone. That's all they got in that category. Napoli played the puck really well. They got a lot of passing down. They got a lot of shots on target. They were really pulling themselves up by their bootstraps there. They're thinking about putting Hero back on. But they scored 3 unanswered right off the bat in the second period. The composition they had on the ice during that second period, in my opinion, is what they should keep. And that they will. 6 parties ready to rock. 6 parties ready to roll. We'll see if the Neapolitans can find a way back onto the ice. Bring this one back for the boys in teal. Puck's dropped, game's on. Neapolitans on the left side. Pope's on the right. We play on in the final 5. Cloudy backhand in front of the crease. Goes off of Renard. Renard from Montreal down the near side. Gets a step. 1-on-1. Shoots. Scores. Off the near side post. Hits the goaltender along the way, but it was not enough to deny him. Renard picking the pocket, and he picked it well. Throw a puck on the target. Throw a puck on the net. Never a bad idea. 4:44 to work with here in the third. Montreal Pope's in the lead by 3. Meow to Cloudy. Cloudy off the backhand. Renard with a big touch there finds Snail. Noah wins the puck away from the Neapolitans to the top side. Cloudy back over to Noah. Noah for Napoli. Goes over to Meow. Meow off the backhand. Scores! Oh, what a shot right from the backhand. Nobody expected it except the man himself that shot it. Backhand swivel. Got Skaz to overextend on the far side. Renard on the near just had to pray that the puck hit him. It was not enough in the end. 4 minutes, 18 seconds remain. We're back within 2. Cloudy off the side of the cage. Looks to keep this one down low. Cloudy. Reverse to the near side. Off the backhand. Chips it along the wall. Renard with a stop. Meow. Trying to get this one back for the boys in teal. Snail with a hand on this one from Montreal. Looking to take this one down the near side. Meow to the top. In the corner is Noah. Finding Scods with the puck. Scods not able to take that one away. Cloudy finds Noah. Noah chips this one down the near side. Renard here with a step on the opposition. 2-on-1. Shooting off into the far side corner. It goes wide. Scods with it now. Scods off Meow. Meow in front of his own crease. Awarded the save. He'll keep possession of the puck. Scods with a good read there. Not able to take the puck away in the process, though. Renard back to the defensive side. Here's Cloudy with it now. Cloudy to Noah. Shot saved by Snail. Snail on the defense. Looks to the top. Down across the green. Noah looking for anybody to pack that one in. Noah shimmies that one down the near side. Off the post. Comes off the near side. In the paint. Nice save by Snail. Keeps that one wide. Noah to the near side. Looks to Meow. Meow with a backhand try. Goes off Scott's and wide it goes from Cloudy's chance. Renard with a shot off the near side. That one doesn't go. Meow. Simmers it down a little bit. Finds his way topside. Cloudy. Down to the near to Noah. Noah off the backhand. Back to Meow. Meow pulls off the blue line. Looks for the paint. Not able to find it through Snail. Snail is going to dump this one down and in for Montreal. Montreal still has a 2-goal lead. 3 minutes remain here in regulation. Cloudy. Noah. 1 to beat. Pulls. Shoots. Nice save by Scods. Oh my goodness. The nerves of steel. And that man alone. Noah. Meow. Neutral zone. Pulls off to the far side. Fires it in. Cloudy. Going to rip that one back to the defensive side for the Neapolitans. Here's Meow with it now for Napoli. Meow. Not wanting to force a takeaway in the neutral zone. Finds his way over to Noah. Noah here pops this one out. Looking for a pass point to point, but runs to Gotland instead. And Scods awarded the save there. Shot off the near side. And Renard not able to capitalize on that one. My goodness. Montreal's just hunkering down on the defensive side of the puck. Napoli is throwing everything out except the kitchen sink right now. Snail in the corner. Looks for a nice backhand try. Forehand shot goes off the far side and wide. Meow. Back down low. Renard with a chance. Scores! Oh, Snail able to cement that one in like he's a construction worker. An opportunity with an empty 4x6 does not go by the wayside in the Pro Division too often, and that was not one of them. 2:06 to work with here in the third. Montreal back up by 3. Noah takes this one down low. Forehand pass over to Meow. Meow with a shot. Goes off Scott. Scott's with another save. Off to the near side. And that one goes into the drink. Meow with possession. Shot off the far side and wide by just I think the width of a blade of grass was all that was between the puck and the netting there. Game of inches. Game of inches indeed. Scots. Renard. Back over to Scots. Scots out in front. Goes off of Neapolitan body. Noah by name goes off to Renard. Renard down low to Scots. Off the near side. And that one goes wide. Meow. Down low for the Neapolitans. Looks to the near side. A bank pass out of the zone. Goes off Scott. Scott's over to Snail. Snail here battles through the opposition. Noah able to pop this one out down center avenue. Puck did not want to lean with him and rock with him. Finds Meow. Meow off the far side. Chips that one towards Cloudy. Cloudy here in the corner. Pass backed out to the point. Not able to hit his man on the money. Noah. Renard. Renard to the near side. Looks to peel this one off from the corner. Renard with a shot attempt goes into the far side wall and wide. Snail with a touch. 60 seconds remain in regulation. 7-10 still to score. Renard denied access on the near side paint. Cloudy the one to do so. Meow here with the puck. Leaks out one on the far side boards. Noah with a chip towards the neutral. Snail with a try towards the cage, but not able to cement that one in. Renard shoots, scars! And there's goal number 11 on the board. 7-11. It's like the place that sells the Go Juice for cars. Put that one in quotes. 44 seconds is all that remains here in regulation. And I think the victor has been decided. Both these teams kind of based around defense. Of course, Montreal Popes, not at all what their challenger roster looked like. The only man that played challenger for this team is Snail, and he's the captain. Scott's not playing rebound at all until tonight. Played a game beautifully. They'll play again here afterwards against the defending champions, and we'll see if their cut of their jib is up for that task. But that's a later problem right now. Renard off the forehand over to Snail. Snail back to Renard. Renard with 10 seconds with a forehand try. Goes back into the corner. Here's Cloudy. Going to dump this one down and in. Noah trying his hand at this one for the boys in teal, but that's going to do it for regulation. And that will do it for matchup number 1 of the 7th season of the Pro Division here in Rebound. 7-11. Neapolitans not able to take out Montreal, but they did put up a good fight there in that third and second period of action. 21 shots to 22. Montreal with the better side of that and the better side of goals. Well, we don't have a lot of time to work with. We don't got a lot of time to burn. So we'll dump this one down. And we'll get this one into the next matchup as soon as possible. But I'll get the lobby set up. We'll get this one back underway here in a few seconds. Taking a look at the individual stats while I do that. Thank you guys for tuning into the SBO Network. We'll be back after this break with the Montreal Popes taking on the Plymouth Plague. All right, well, we're back in it. Taking a look at the schedule we got going on. 9:05. 5 minutes past the game time. We'll see what happens. The boys on the left side of your screen will be the Plymouth Plague. Boys on the right side, Montreal Popes. After this game has concluded, we'll go into the Plymouth Plague taking on the Pittsburgh Vipers here afterwards. But it's going to be a good one. Going to be a great one. Kylar, Blue, still in the lineup for the Plymouth Plague. They won the chip last season with Spills as their substitution, but this time around, Milk is going to be on the starting lineup for tonight. Kylar, and Milk will be your starting 3 for the boys in the purple jerseys on the left side of your screen. On the right side, we have the Montreal Popes. We saw him before. T-Rex on the roster. Scott's making a substitution in there. Just trying to make sure I have everything set up before I click the go button. 6 parties ready to rock. 6 parties ready to roll. We're down on the ice for 15 minutes of uninterrupted slap shot. Montreal Popes on the right side of your screen. Plymouth Plague on to the left. See how she leans with it, how she rocks with it. Pucks drop, the game's on, and time is ticking. On a tight schedule after this one, T-Rax had a late start. Did not know he was not going to make it here tonight. Of course, T-Rax not going to be playing a whole lot during this first half of the season, so Scotts took his spot onto the lineup. Wayne Glenski is on the ice for the Montreal Popes for the first time this season in the Pro Division. Played Challenger with them last season. Going to be making his talents known here tonight. Might get more into his history if we have the time later on here this afternoon. Kyler with a nice back pass over to Kylar. Kylar looking for the opportunity to get to know the opponents on the far side. Kyler. Good shot, goes into the corner. Milk here with a chance at the blue line. Looking to dive his way down the near side. Good stop there by Wayne Glenski. Kylar with it now. Looking for a whip down to the near side over to Milk. Milk here with a chance with it. Good save there by Wayne Glenski, denying the first access, and a nice chance by Kylar, scoring, and the Plague have themselves on the board for the first time in Season 7. Wayne Glenski tried to make a pass out to Renard, did not quite work the way he wanted it to. 1-0. Wayne Glenski here with it now, down across the grain over to Snail. Snail trying his hand down in the corner. Kyler applying the pressure. Looking to keep this one in the offensive zone. Wayne Glenski here with it now, down towards the near side with a big pass out of the territory. Here's Milk with it now. Dances his way down the near side. Good shot attempt, but Snail there to deny that one. Wayne Glenski to the near side. Bank pass out of the zone over to Renard. Renard, forehand try. Stomped away by Kylar. Kylar takes his talents topside. Kyler shoots, scars, and the Plague now lead at 2-0. First period has not been kind to the Montreal Popes. Still getting reacquainted. Wayne Glenski still getting warmed up from being a little late to the party during game 1 of the season. Kylar, Milk, shooting, hits the post. That one goes off the near side and wide. I think Wayne Glenski got a piece of that. I could be mistaken, though. Kylar to Kylar, back at the point. Good forehand strike, goes into the corner. Milk trying to get a hand on that one. A little do-si-do between him and Wayne Glenski. Back in the Montreal corner. Snell gets this one out of the zone. Renard here with a chip towards the cage, goes wide off the near side. Wayne Glenski, Kylar, looking to take this one out for the Plymouth Plague. Kylar with a good stick check there off the backhand. Sends it one top side over towards Snail. Snail not able to get to that one first. Milk with a shot. Goes off Kylar. Kylar in the corner. Off the backhand. Fed out to Kylar. To Milk. Milk with a dance. Nice stop there by Wayne, but not able to deny the Plymouth Plague offense. 3-0. Halfway through the first period. 2:37 to work with. And Milk able to jam that one towards the cage. Kylar, the last point of contact, is awarded with the goal. And we play on with a difference of 3. Kylar with a nice backhand feed. Goes past Kylar. Kylar off the forehand. Stopped up by Wayne. Wayne here. Graceful. Taking this one towards the top side of the ice, then to the near. Kylar not giving him anything easy to work with. Staying on his angle pretty pristinely to make sure that one wasn't getting through. Snail with a big pass down to the near side. Finds Wayne. Gets this one out of the zone and gives his boys some time to breathe. Kylar. Looking to get fancy with it. Over to Kylar. Pulls. Points, but not able to find the Powell. Kylar. Snail. Back to the defensive corner over to Wayne. Wayne with a minute 56 to work with here in the first period. Montreal might just be looking to survive right now. Milk there with a little bit of grace. Wants that one back. Kylar. Snail. Near side for the Montreal Popes. Back for the Plague in purple. Kylar. Backhand. Shot saved by Wayne. Montreal just needs a shot on goal. Any way, any form, just get it on net. No shots so far. 3 minutes 30 have been played. Kylar gets past one. Bank pass off to the far side. Finds Kylar. Kylar with it now. Taking this one down across the grain over to Milk. Scoring! And that one finds the back of the net pretty easily. Great one-timer pass. Kylar finds a way to split the defense. With speed like that and a release point that quick, it's hard to defend against. Montreal just looking for anything right now. Wayne Glenski off the near side. Kylar to Kylar. Down over to Milk. Milk here with it now. Slapped away by Snail. Snail through the neutral zone. Stopped by Kylar. Kylar sends this one down and in. Milk with 60 seconds to work with across the grain. Wayne with a shot. He hits the post and it goes in. A long distance shot for the boys in the black and gold. But one that found its mark. Great difference. 4-1's the score. Just under a minute remains in the first. Welcome to pro. Kylar off the backhand. Snail tries to chip that one towards the cage. Kylar towards the top side. Renard trying to stay in the shot lane as to make sure a long distance shot won't happen. Kylar finds Milk. Milk off the pass. Shot. Nice save there by Wayne. He'll send that one out the far side. Kylar, a 3-time professional puck hog. It's the award given to the player with the most possession time out of the division in the regular season. Kylar's done it West Coast. He's done it East Coast. And this season, he's making a name for it so far. Milk off the backhand. Over to Kylar. Kylar off the backhand. Looking for a pass to Milk. Milk able to receive that one back to the former captain of Maui. Kylar, the current captain of Plymouth, with a shot goes off the far side and wide, and that will do it for the first period of action. Good shots, good scoring. 5 goals have been had for them from the Plymouth Plague, and I'm sure we won't hear the end of that. 8 shots total for them. Montreal shooting 1,000 right now. A minute 30 with the Plymouth Plague with uncontested control. 48 of those seconds were from Kylar alone. 6 parties ready to rock, 6 parties ready to roll. We're back down on the ice for 5 more minutes of slap shot. As the puck's dropped, the second period is underway. Montreal Popes on the right side of your screen. Plymouth Plague, the defending champions, on the left. Snail getting a hand on this one. Off the backhand over to Wayne. Wayne with a shot off the near side and wide. Here's Kylar back in his own defensive corner, looking to take this one down the near side. Kylar. Bobs and weaves to the top side over to Kylar. Kylar with a shot. Nice save by Wayne. Wayne Glenski looks towards the top side of the ice for his captain. Snail with a return fire. Wayne now off the near side finds Renard over to Snail. Snail off the far side boards, looking to pop that one neutral zone. Milk Back in his own defensive side of the ice. Looks for Kylar to Milk. Milk. Looking for any opportunity to get that one towards the cage. Good read there by Snail. Takes the puck and loosens it up a bit. Renard lost to Kylar. Kylar off the backhand. Finds Kyler. Kyler down the near side wall. Finds Milk. Milk out to Kylar. Kylar pulls. Brings this one back off the stick of Renard to Kyler. Kyler down the near side. Pulls. Bob's not able to weave his way through Snail. Milk here return this one back for the Plymouth Plague. Kylar off the backhand. Kyler trying to get that one through Wayne Glensky. Good defense. Just hold spacebar and praise that it didn't happen, and it did not come to be. Milk going off Renard. Montreal Popes just trapped in their own zone. For the majority of the first period, their one goal came from their own blue line. Oh, what a save by Wayne Glensky. Back in the crease. Snail with an empty net. Walks away. He shoots, he scores, and he makes this one 2-4. Great defense by the Montreal Popes so far. They've denied access 7 times. We'll see if they can keep it up. That is a hard hill to climb to win a game through defense. It's been done before, but not in pro. When it has been done in pro, well, the Montreal Popes might just do it. Oh my goodness. 3 shots, 3 goals. Wayne Glensky, beautiful deke, beautiful pass. Snail with an excellent shot. They make this one 3-4. 3 minutes, 28 seconds remain here in the second period of action. Wayne with a nice save there, sends one down the near side. Snail off the hip of Kyler, finds Renard scoring, and we're tied. How about them apples? 4 unanswered goals from the Plymouth Plague. 4 unanswered goals from the Montreal Popes. Big shots, big goals, and big defense for the boys in yellow. Plymouth Plague, if you ask them in an interview what is happening right now, they'll just say they're making it interesting. I guarantee you. Nice shot, saved by Renard. Snail gets this one back out the other way. Stick checked once, twice away from Kylar. Kyler finds Kylar over to Milk. Milk bank pass back over to Kylar. Kylar with the Cowtown backpack. Shooting off the near side, and that one goes wide. That's not the Cowtown backpack, is it? That is not. All right, it's the Monkey backpack. I see how it is. 2-minute 50. Repping his old roster. Snail sent back over to Wayne. Wayne taking his time. Didn't play in the last game. Playing it in this one. Taking the place of Scods in the lineup. Wayne Glensky not forcing his hand. Smart play down the near side. Kylar sent back over to Kyler. Kyler tries to get through the neutral zone. Here's Milk with an out. Milk with a back pass over to Kylar. Kylar to Kyler. Kyler across the grain over to Milk. Shot saved by Wayne into the corner. Kyler dancing down low. Takes this one back into his own forehand over to Milk. Milk here off the back and finds Kylar. Kylar jives his way down Center Avenue, finds Kyler. Kyler over Milk off the tip of the stick instead of the curve. That would have been a sure shot goal. That one hit him on the blade. Wayne Glensky out of options. Down the near side, finds an opening over to Renard. Good stop there by Kylar. Kylar stopped by Snail. Down into the corner. They keep on keeping on. Plymouth Plague have not left the Montreal zone for more than 12 seconds this game. It's just been an onslaught of offense from Plymouth. An onslaught of defense. Great shot by Kyler. And we got ourselves our first goal in about 5 minutes. It feels that way. It's not actually. Minute 42 remains here in the second. 9 goals have been had. 5 of them from the Plymouth Plague. Milk here trying to make this one 6. Shoots, hits the post down, comes off the near side paint, and that's his second heartbreaking shot of the game. Oh my goodness. 1:30 remains here in the second. He's making himself a case for a community award. Shot scores! Renard makes it 5-5. What a shot. What a goal. Right from the faceoff dot. Finds a way in. Montreal Popes, a long road from being over. Wayne Glensky shot his router in the dark. Got it back online. Kyler to Milk. Milk for Plymouth. Back pass over to Kylar. Kylar looking for the shot. Nice save by Wayne Glensky. Really just making a case for best defenseman this season. Kylar with a shot. Goes off Wayne. Milk off the backhand. Sent over to Kylar. Kylar stopped by Renard. Goes off to Milk. Milk here with a 2-on-1 chance for Plymouth. Shot off the near side, and that one goes wide. Time to buy a new PlayStation controller. Kyler down low. Looking to pull this one off the forehand. Kylar at the near side blue line. Dangles. Looks for the jive. Shoots, scores. I don't know how he found a gap there, but he did. The 2 inches is all that he needed to work with, and in my opinion, that's a lot of room, and anybody should be happy to have that amount. 45 seconds remain in the second. 11 goals have been had, 6 of them from the Plymouth Plague. Kyler bringing this one back. Kylar looking to take this one topside. Off the red line. Shot off the near. Snail getting a hand on that one. Bringing this one back over to Wayne. Wayne with 27 and ticking on the clock. Kylar looking to pull this one down to the near side. Big pass out to Kyler. Kyler down low. Off the back end. Scoring! Oh my goodness, what a play. A quick release. Backhand forehand transaction was done in mock Jesus. Great shot. Wayne had a piece, but not enough. 15 seconds remain. 2 goals now the gap. Plymouth Plague in the lead, 7-5. Wayne Glensky looking to stay alive with the dump down. Kylar looks to the near. Bank this one off the glass. Over to Wayne. Wayne with a backhand try. That one goes wide, and that will make this one into the third period. Plymouth at 7, Montreal at 5 at the end of the second. 20 shots have been taken from the Plymouth side of the ice. 6 from Montreal. Almost 3 minutes of possession time and 80 passes. Montreal with 32 passes and a minute of possession time. It's not as big of a difference as I was expecting. Seeing the momentum of the game, seeing how this game has been played, 13 saves from the Montreal Popes, I was expecting the gaps to be a little bit bigger. But distribution pretty even. We're back on the ice though for this third and final period of action. As the puck is dropped, the game is on. 7-5 is our score. Plymouth on the left side, Montreal on the right. Milk over to Kyler. Kyler looking right from the drop of the hat to get one going. Milk finds a way off to the near side. Renard with a long distance shot. Kylar getting a piece of it early on. Flex that one just wide off the far side. Kylar lags out, at least on our end. Kylar to Kyler. Kyler, captain of Plymouth, down low, goes off the hands of Snail, back over to Kylar. Kylar to Milk. Milk off the back end. Chips this one towards the end while finds Kyler. Snail looks at the top side. Milk here, the 2-time. Looking for this one down low. The 1-time, my bad. I forgot he didn't play for Plymouth last season. Milk here with a forehand try over to the 3-time. Kyler off the back end, stopped by Snail. Kylar with it now. Take this one down center avenue, a bank pass, not able to find his way to his captain. And Snail and Renard find an answer at the other side of the telephone. 1 goal the difference. Renard with a great read on the pass, hands it off to Snail to cement back into the twine of Plymouth, and he does just that with 52 seconds elapsing into the final period of play. Kylar, top side, through the neutral zone, down to Renard. Renard here off the forehand, stopped by Kyler. Kyler off the near side blue line. Trush trying to push this one through the Montreal defense. Snail off to the near side, chops this one down low. Kylar over to Kyler. Back over to Kylar. 3:37 and ticking here in the third. Milk with a shot goes off Renard, and that one goes wide off the far. Kyler, Renard exchange words at the far side blue line. Kylar with it now, former player of Maui. Taking this one off the forehand, rip over to Milk. Milk over to Kyler. The captain scores, and he finds a way to make this one 8-6. Gets the goaltender to lunge at him. He jives his way down across the grain, and Snail none the wiser to what just happened. 3:21 to work with. It's now 8-6. The Montreal Popes don't get the puck a lot, but when they do, and they get a shot registered, I'm going to say 90% of the time they score a goal. I know that's not the actual statistic. I think it's more like 86% of the time, because I failed a lot of math in my time. But if they shoot, odds are they're going to score. That is also Kyler with an empty net, does not take it. Snail awarded the save there. Renard out of the zone. Montreal has scored 3 goals this matchup with an empty cage in front of them. So you also have to take those stats into account. Milk trying to get away. Renard with a nice takeaway. Goes off the body of Renard. If that landed flat on Wayne Glensky's forehead, there was a chance that was going to turn into a goal. Kyler, Renard. Here's Snail off a few chips against the enemy body. Finds his way over to Wayne. Wayne with a back pass over. Oh no, there she goes into the night. And Kyler with goal number 9 for the Plymouth play. 2:19 remains, and the hill just got steeper. Wayne Glensky has played fabulously back between the pipes for the Montreal Popes. And to have him play otherwise is Scary, to say the least. 2:06 to work with here in the third. Snail lunges at that one, misses it. Here's Kyler with a 2-on-1 chance, goes off Wayne Glenski's stick. And that chance goes into the river. Milk, Kylar, shooting! Nice save by Wayne. How about them apples? Wayne Glenski off the backhand, looking for Snail, not able to take that one and jive with it. Kyler over to Milk. Milk looking for the shot, not able to get that one through the defense. Bernard, Kyler. Kyler down low. Bernard with a chance at his own cage, gets awarded the save. Milk with a shot, saved by Bernard, barely by the hang of his nail in the skin of his teeth. Barely able to hang on to that one. Wayne Glenski off the tip of the stick, goes over to Snail. Snail with a shot, nice save by Milk. Milk down low, battles for this one against Wayne Glenski. Wayne Glenski from Montreal just wanting anything to work with. As Kylar finds Kyler. Kyler to Milk. Milk with a backhand shot, scores, and that might just be the end of the matchup. 6-10 is now the tally board late here in the third period. Montreal Popes now trail by 4. Here's Milk down the near side, goes off the body of Snail over to Kylar. Kylar with 60 seconds to work with. He's got a minute to win it. He's finding his way down over to Kyler. Kyler back in the neutral zone, stopped by Snail over to Milk. Here's Milk with an out back to his own defenseman. Kylar with a shot, nice save by Wayne. Nearing the 30 shot marker. The Plymouth Plague have played offensively first and foremost. They're walking away with a W because of that. And if anyone tells you otherwise, Milk will answer it. 11 on the board for the Plymouth Plague. Great pass by Kyler. Milk with a great juke. Off the backhand with a catch. The forehand release right in front. 6 feet away from the crease. He doesn't miss that shot too many times, but he has tonight. Let's not think about it, though. 22 seconds remain here in the third period of action. 5 now the gap. Wayne to Renard. Renard with a forehand shot goes off Kylar. Kylar trying his hand back at the puck. Renard wins it away, tries to get the shot on target, but that one goes off the near side and wide. Snail here to fetch this one out and away for the boys in yellow. Kylar with one last drive towards the cage. Almost able to deflect that one on was Kyler, but that will do it with that buzzer. That's the end of the matchup. 11-6. Plymouth Plague triumph over the Montreal Popes here at Vatican Arena. Great matchup, great defense by the Popes. And the first time I've seen triple digits in the passing lane in quite some time by the Plymouth Plague. Takeaways heavily in favor of the Plymouth Plague. Same with the passing game, same with the possession game, same with the shots. Wow, the defense that the Montreal Popes put on tonight was just immaculate. 20 saves, 15 of those was from Wayne Glenski. My, oh my. We have 4 minutes to burn before the next drop of the puck. We'll be right back on the SPL Network. Thank you for tuning in. My name's Darth. We'll be right back after the break. Here we are at the Viper Zone here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where the Pittsburgh Vipers are going to be taking on the Plymouth Plague in their first game of the season. Thank you for tuning into the SPL Network. My name is Darth. We're in for a hot one. We're in for a good one. Let's get to know the rosters this season. There's a few different names on the board from both sides of the ice. Of course, Pittsburgh Vipers no longer have Milk. They picked up Eli in his absence, and so their starting lineup tonight is probably going to be Eli, Christian FF, and Josiah. Well, that being said, on the other side of the ice is Milk. He's going to be playing against his former team here tonight, Plymouth Plague, coming off a victory against the Montreal Popes. 11-6, the final score of that matchup. We'll see how the Vipers do against some of their toughest opponents they're going to see all season. But it will be one for the tales. It will be one for the history books. And it will be one that you're not going to want to miss. Here's a few little mentions of the tape here tonight. Blue, first overall in SPL history with goals scored. That includes all division stats. So keep an eye on him on the ice here tonight. He won't be on the ice here tonight. Milk is starting. My bad. I completely forgot, but I thought I'd point it out anyway. He's not here tonight, but he is one to mention on the Plymouth roster. But starting lineup, Josiah, Christian, Henry. And on the other side for Plymouth, we have Kyler, Milk, and Kylar. 6 parties ready to rock, 6 parties ready to roll. We won't keep them waiting here tonight. And so with that being said, Vipers on the left side, or on the right side of your screen in the pink jerseys. Plymouth Plague on the left side in the purple and green. Pucks drop, the game's on, and time is ticking. Crowd got really energetic there. Wow, that's crazy. I clicked the wrong slider. We're in for a good one. I've already made my first mistake, and that's the only one I'll make this matchup. Henry with a touch on this one. Backhand shot saved off. The post goes off the far side. Christian FF keeps possession for the Pittsburgh Vipers. Looking to take this one down low, bringing this one all the way back out to Kyler. Kyler off of Henry. Henry with a few swings of the 6, find the puck back in his favor. Kyler off the hip in the neutral zone, stopped by Henry. Henry off the backhand, finds his way off of Milk. Milk here through the tread. Oh my goodness, he does it. He throws it inside, he throws it outside. The Mallards score a goal. Don't know what that's about. Well, what a shot. What a goal. Milk just dancing the tango tonight. What a play. My goodness. Kylar with a big save there, bringing this one down the near side. I knew I forgot something. That something was that. Let me make sure that doesn't happen again. Milk here takes this one back to his captain. Pop down the near side. Loose along the wall, here's Christian. Over to Henry. Henry here for the Pittsburgh Vipers. Heading this one up as the captain this season. Lobs this one down into the far side corner. Kylar with the puck finds his way to Kyler. Kyler, the captain of Plymouth, goes off to Henry. Henry here in the neutral zone for the boys in the pink. Finds his way back for the Vipers to Christian. Christian to Henry. To the top side, Josiah with a shot, scores! Splits the defense right in half, and we're tied 1-1. Great shot, great goal. We have ourselves a mile marker. 30 minutes, 46 seconds remain here in the first period of action, and a lot of slap shot left to be played. Oh, what a pass. Oh, Josiah almost able to deflect that one off the face of Kyler and in, but that was not fortunate enough of his son to find that one in the bucket. Kylar to Kyler. Backhand shot stopped by Henry. Right to Christian. Shooting. Oh, what a save by Kylar. Kylar looking to simmer this one down a little bit. Milk slapped away. Josiah out the other way. Finds a gap in the defense. Not able to split that one down the uprights. Kylar to Kyler. Kyler here off the forehand. Found a way over to Milk. Milk with a shot. Hits Josiah. Hits the panhandle. He's going to let that one simmer for a second. Henry down the near side. Swing and a miss. Will proceed after that one. Kylar here with the puck. Going to look to handle that one back in his own defensive side. Kylar the near side. Henry with something to say about it. Scoring. And that's how you walk the tango line. 2-1, Pittsburgh Vipers with the new street cred. Looking to take this one down in personal. 4 shots to 2, the score is 2-1. Vipers in the lead in both of them. Kylar, back for the boys in purple, finds Milk in the neutral zone. Off the forehand, stopped by Christian. Back over to the defensive side to Henry. Henry. Through the neutral, stopped by Milk. He's going to walk this one in. Easy goal, easy come, and they easy go. 2-2. There's that insurance marker gone. .240 to work with here in the first period of action. Henry back in the defensive side. Looks towards the top side over to Christian. Christian from the hip, stopped by Milk over towards Kylar. Kylar just tries to joust with him with the sticks as they battle this one out on the far side boards. Christian, Henry goes off Kylar. Back over to the Pittsburgh's territory. Kylar wins that body battle back over to Kylar. Kylar down the near side, passed over to Milk. Milk here with an owl. Off the back end, stopped by Henry. Henry, forehand pass, looks towards the top side. Christian here with a nice juke, not able to jive with that one. Here's Josiah for the wraparound attempt. Gets it at the post, but denied by Kylar. Kylar keeps this one low in the defensive end. He'll keep this one down and controlled. Henry here in the neutral zone. Backhand shot for Pittsburgh. Nice stop there by Kylar. Kylar stomped away. Christian not able to get that one to go. Josiah near side goes off Christian's forehead, off the boards to himself over to Henry. Henry here in the neutral zone. Top side shot, not able to get that one to hit the netting. Goes off of the body and in. Josiah awarded the final point of contact. And that's a bad bounce for Plymouth. Kylar wishes he lifted the stick, but his wishes were butts and coconuts and something else. We don't have Christmas anymore. I don't know. I don't remember how the quote goes. 5 shots have gone in, 3 of them from Pittsburgh. We'll see how this one keeps on keeping on here in the Viper zone. 1 minute, 33 seconds remain here in the first period of action. A lot of things have been said offensively. Not a whole lot of saves have been made. Josiah, Henry, back out to Christian. Christian one-on-one with Kylar, lost away. The buck completely comes back to the Pittsburgh side. Josiah there to send that one into the corner. Henry here with it now. Pass over to Josiah. Josiah back into the defensive corner to Henry. Henry off the backhand, stopped by Kyler. Josiah to Christian, off the backhand. Shot saved by Kyler, and Kyler to send that one back out for Plymouth. 1:03 to work with here in the first period of action. And the boys play on. Henry, top side. Christian, pass across the grain down to the near side wall, finding his way off Josiah over to Henry. Henry here with it now with 48 seconds to work with. Christian to the corner. Josiah for Pittsburgh in the defensive end. Henry off the backhand. Finds his way off Christian yet again in the corner. Kyler. Christian. We're just tuning in, the Pittsburgh Vipers on the right side of your screen in the pink jerseys. Plymouth Plague, the defending champions, on the left side in the purple. Last season, Milk played for the Pittsburgh Vipers, so seeing his boys across the ice must be at least a little strange to him. Plymouth Plague right now going without Blue on the ice. Pittsburgh Vipers going without Eli. Josiah pulls, shoots, saved by Kyler. Kyler in the neutral zone, stopped by Henry. Shot off the far side, and that one goes wide. 10 seconds remain. Pittsburgh Vipers right now on top 3-2. Kyler off the forehand to Kylar. Kylar lets that one leak out, and that's the end of the first period of action. 2-3 at the end of one. A close one, a close baller. Both teams not giving up an inch, let alone a mile. 11 shots in the first period by the Pittsburgh Vipers, 5 from the Plymouth Plague, and that sure won't go away easily. Possession time, pretty even. Passing game, pretty even, all things considered. Pittsburgh Vipers just the more aggressive side of the ice in terms of the stick checking. Everyone's ready to rock. Everyone's ready to roll. Milk with the 2 of the 2 goals for Plymouth. Josiah with 2, and Henry with 1 for the Pittsburgh's 3. We're back down on the ice for the second period of action of a possible 3, unless you count overtime. And it's a possible 4. But you do you. Henry takes this one out for the Pittsburgh Vipers in pink, off the forehand, off of Kyler. Kyler with a nice steal for the Plymouth Plague. For a bank pass over to Milk. Milk gonna just try to work his magic down low in the defensive or in the offensive end. Here's Henry with it in his own corner. Henry, tempting fate. Down the near side wall, finds a pass over to Christian. Christian with a shot, scores! Oh, the Pittsburgh Vipers find a goal back behind the goal line. That's the first time I have seen a goal from that spot on the ice in the Pro Division. Christian FF making history here and now. 26 seconds into the second period of action. The first goal is already on the board. Shot, scores! Henry with another one. Piles on the logs while there's a fire, and it makes it bigger. Oh my goodness. Henry with a nice backhand shot. Beats all 3 Plymouth Plague members on the far side post. 4 minutes, 26 remains in the second. 5-2's the gap. Josiah looks to the top side for an answer. Milk and Kyler looking to do work in the offensive zone. I really wish Kyler and Kylar would pick different outfits rather than all black with a crown. But here I am with my wants in one hand, nothing in the other. Kylar back in his own defensive end for the Plague. Off the bank pass over to Milk. Milk here with a nice catch. Not able to get the backhand released like he wanted to. Henry got his game on lock. He's got it on download. He's played with the man since season 3. So knowing his tactics, knowing his abilities, not really something that's unheard of. Kyler takes this one through the neutral zone, stopped by Josiah. Down to Milk. Milk off the near side for Plymouth. With a nice back pedal over to Kylar. Kylar back behind his own goal. Looking for a little opportunity offensively. Christian FF playing him very close, very tight, not giving him a whole lot to work with. With a nice step, finds Kyler. Kyler stopped by Henry. Henry with a nice shot, goes off the post and off the near side. Josiah collects his thoughts with a nice shot of his own, and Kyler with the save there. Does not get awarded. Might have got credit with a block. Milk. Kyler shoots, scores, and we're back down within 2. 3-5. Plymouth Plague getting themselves back in the saddle before the game gets too late. Big shot, big goal. Henry playing with Milk since season 4. Thank you for the correction, Eli. Kylar looking for Kyler. Kyler. Josiah just trying to get anything on the netting. Every shot can go in. when it comes to the slap shot of the rebounds. Milk with a nice chip of the stick, not able to get that puck on target. Christian FF and Kyler have words. Here's Milk with it now. Backhand shoots, goes off a body of Christian and wide. Henry takes his time back behind his own cage with 2:40 to work with here in the second. Henry, topside, Christian. Looks for the pop. Nice pass back out to Henry. Henry with a shot, goes out the far side and wide. Kyler collects his thoughts over Kyler. Kyler to Milk down the top side, 2-on-1 for the Plague. Nice stop there by Henry. Gets it on the tip of his stick. Keeps that one from transpiring. Kyler to Milk. Milk here pulls. Pass down to the near side. Finds Kyler. Kyler off to Kyler. Kyler to Milk. Pulls. Shoots. Hits the body of Henry. Oh, what a timely fashion that was. Kyler over to Kyler. That one's sent down low. That's the Pittsburgh's first save in the second period, if I'm not mistaken. Milk, Kyler. Chop to the top side of Kyler. Kyler to Milk. Shoots. Nice save by Christian. That one's trickled down into the Pittsburgh end wall. The Plymouth Plague starting to push on the offensive side. The Pittsburgh Vipers have had 2 shots this entire period. Complete contrast to the first. Henry down low in the offensive zone. Tries to take this one out in front. Nice save by Kyler. Keeps that one from getting through. Kyler to the top side. The former Maui Monkey himself finds his way down low to Kyler. Kyler over to Milk. Shoots. Nice save by Josiah. Back in the pipes. This one comes off of Henry over to Christian. Christian pulls this one back defensively over to Josiah. Josiah top side. Not able to get that one to go. Kyler just too ambitious. Not able to take the puck with him on that spiritual journey. Milk here after that one. Not able to beat Christian to it. This comes all the way back down to the Pittsburgh corner. Josiah here with it now. Kyler off the backhand, sends him to the corner. Milk off the backhand, across the grain, looking for Kyler on the near side. A backhand try goes off Henry and down along the wall. Milk, Kyler, pulls, Milk, shooting. Nice save by Josiah. Josiah out the other way with a backhand fan over to Christian. Christian not taking the charity goal. Not sure if it was intentional or not, but Henry says, I'll do that every day of the week. 6-3, Pittsburgh Vipers in the lead. Great pick of the pocket. Milk's going to hear about that one later on tonight. 48 seconds remain here in the second. Pittsburgh Vipers lead it by 3. This is just good old-fashioned 3-on-3 slap shot. Christian looking for a stick check on this one. Milk steals, scores, and he's redeemed himself. Out goes the hats for Milk in his first game as a Plymouth Plague member. 4-6 here in the second. We're back within 2. Josiah stopped by Kyler. Kyler shoots, scores, and we're in within 1. Just when you thought the Pittsburgh Vipers had the scoreboard in their truck and they were driving away, they did not have any tires remaining. The Plymouth Plague are back in the saddle for this rodeo. 26 seconds remain here in the middle chapter of play. And the story has yet to be told. Henry with a nice shot gets that one right back. 2 unanswered goals from Plymouth. Going without a pickup until Henry found himself the phone. 5-7 on the board. 27 shots have been taken so far. 13 of them going in. 12 of them going in. I can't do math on the fly. 16 seconds remain here in the second. 7-5 our score. Christian down low. Gonna pop this one down across the grain. Kyler has otherwise to say. Shot by Christian into the corner. Plymouth Plague here with possession with 3 seconds to work with. One last shot attempt goes off. Milk on the money. Oh my gosh, what a save by Henry. And that'll take us into the second intermission here in the Viper Zone in Pittsburgh. 7-5, Pittsburgh Vipers in the lead over the Plymouth Plague. What a period of action. Pittsburgh Vipers only hit the net 6 times. They've scored 2 of them. We'll see what this third period has in store for us as it comes closer to time. Christian FF, Henry, Josiah staying on the ice. Blues out of town, so Plymouth will have to stick with their guns for this one, whether they like it or not. But those takeaways, those passes, that possession time, pretty close to equal. But 6 parties are ready to rock, 6 parties ready to roll. We're back down on the ice for this final period of action. Pittsburgh Vipers doing the majority of shooting, doing the majority of scoring. We'll see if it stays the same here in the last 5 minutes of regulation. The puck's dropped, the game is on. Time is underway. Henry with a big save there right from the drop of the hat. Plymouth Plague going to be coming out of the gate with guns blazing. What a shot by Milk, and he makes it 6-7. Kyler with a good shot. Josiah ripped his controller out of his computer. Word on the grapevine. He's back with it now. We're back within 1. Christian here with it now. Pittsburgh Vipers looking to keep this ball rolling. Christian, topside, Josiah from his hip, takes this one down along the end wall. Here's Kylar with it. Kylar, Milk, chips this one towards the cage, goes over to Kyler. Kyler over towards Milk, finds Kylar. Kylar pulls down to the near side. Kyler lets that one leak off the body of Christian once, twice. The battle continues off the near side wall. Kyler wins it away from Plymouth, down to the near side point to Kylar. Kylar stopped by Henry. Henry steals it away with nobody home to send it packing except Josiah, and he does just that. 8-6 here in the third. Great steal by Henry, and that's going on his highlight reel if I have anything to say about it, which I don't. But 44 seconds into the period, we got our first third period goal, second period goal on the board. We had an answer to Plymouth's. My mind is lapsing. Milk, stopped by Christian. Henry, looking to take this one off the far side for a little possession time warm-up. Here's Christian with it now. Christian, down on the defensive side. Looks towards the near side, then to the far. 3:50 to work with here in the third period of action. Christian, dancing, shooting, off the near side and wide. Henry here with a touch of the stick, not able to get that one to go. Big save there by the Plymouth defense. Josiah down low along the wall, finds Henry, looking for the little forehand backhand transaction behind the cage, but Plymouth adamant on stopping that one away. Kyler has a step on it, 2-on-1 for Plymouth. Forehand pass over to Milk. Milk pulls, not able to get the puck to stick on his stick. Oh, where's that stickums when you need him? 3:22 to work with here in the third. 2 goals still the difference. Pittsburgh Vipers on the right side in the pink. Plymouth Plague on the left in the purple. Josiah pulls. Shoots off a body and down the near side. Not even awarded the save. The game is just mean. Somebody DM Irvy on about it. Don't do that. Kyler with a shot. Nice save by Henry. Here's Milk. Out to Kyler. Kyler pulls. Shoots. Nice save there by Christian. Christian taking this time back in his own defensive end. Looks for an area pass to Henry, but does not connect. Kyler to Kyler. Kyler down in the corner. Forehand pass hits the side of the cage. Comes out in front. Josiah there to correct the traffic into the corner. Here's Henry with the puck now for Pittsburgh. Josiah off the near side. Takes it off the back end over to Christian. Christian down low in the corner. Looks to pull this one back to the neutral zone to Henry. Henry over to Josiah. Josiah looks for a shot lane. Doesn't find one. Sends it back to his captain. Milk with a good stick check. Pops that one loose over to Kyler. Kyler back for Plymouth. Looks for a far side passing lane, but does not get the puck on the stick in time. Henry, Christian, fight over who wants it more. Josiah off the near side. Shot goes off of Kyler over to Kylar. Kylar for the Plague. Looks to the top side to Kyler. Kyler rips that one back over to his defenseman. Kyler just lags out. That was my bad. That was not intentional. Good pick there by Kyler. Milk here takes this one down low. Josiah looks to handle this one back for the Vipers. 157 to work with. If you're not familiar with SPL, team on the right side made it to the semifinals last season where they were taken out by the Plymouth Plague. Plymouth Plague went on to win the championship during season number 6. Rosters are a slight difference. Kylar finds his way to Milk. Milk down low. Pulls this one to the far side point. Nice shot attempt by Kyler, but it's denied early on in its livelihood. Kylar, topside point. Good stop there in the center avenue by Henry. Plymouth going to keep the possession. Milk to the top side, finds Kyler. Kyler off of Milk, back out to the point. Josiah with a good touch on this one, sends this one down low. Good pass over to Kyler. Nice try off the forehand, but not able to get down through the opposition. Milk with a touch. Kyler to Milk. Backhand try goes off Henry. Henry with a forehand try goes off Kyler over to Milk. Milk here tries to battle for that one, loses it. Back into the neutral zone over to Christian. Christian jives, shoots off the near side and just wide. 60 seconds is all that remains here in this afternoon of Slapshot. 2 goals separate these two teams. Good stop there by Milk. Kylar out to Kyler. Empty cage. W's through and he scores. And he makes this one 7-8. 47 seconds remain. Kyler has just put this game back within reach. Huge read by the Plymouth defense and a huge capitalization by their offense. Time is ticking and the pressure is on. Kylar back into the defensive corner. Josiah there to say hello. Kylar just trying to win this puck back and away before the time is up. 30 seconds remain. Bank pass out of the zone goes off Kylar. Goes over to Henry. Josiah pulls, shoots, scores! And there's that insurance marker right back in town. And there's some maple on the syrup. That's not what I meant to say. There's some maple on the syrup now with 24 seconds remaining. It's 7-4. 7-9 milk. He does milk things. Something about a copy pasta. 1 goes the gap. 20 seconds remain. 17 goals have been scored, if you can believe them apples. Both teams adamant about stick checking, adamant about shooting pucks. Milk down to Kyler. Kyler off the forehand, stopped by Henry. That was a sure shot, empty cage if that one got through. Great eyes on the defense from Pittsburgh, but that looks like that will do it. The stick checks come in a big way, and the Pittsburgh Vipers remain on top throughout regulation, and they cement this one within 15 minutes. 9-8, the final score. Henry played a great game. What a matchup. What a matchup. Very, very excited to see this come to be again later on in the regular season of SPL. If you do not know, everybody plays everybody twice in the Pro Division. These teams will see each other again. Maybe it'll be with the same roster, maybe not. But the shots on goal and the goals scored were second to none here tonight. And you can fight me about that one. Both teams just pounded on possession time. Both teams just move the puck graciously. 88 passes from the Plymouth Plague. 91 passes from the Pittsburgh Vipers. Insanity. Insanity. 7 posts were hit by Pittsburgh. I don't know how much you want to look into that one, but that's a big number. Christian FF with a goal. Josiah with 4. Henry with 4 amounts to the Pittsburgh's 9. But of course, the saves department are another story. Kylar leading the lobby. 10 of Plymouth's 12 saves were from that man alone. And a minute 28 of Plymouth's possession time were from Kylar as well. Milk did great. Milk, first day on the ice professionally for the Plymouth Plague, has made himself known in the hearts of many in the city of Plymouth. But Plymouth still has to play a home game. We'll see how the crowd reacts to them whenever they go back to their home territory in the East Bethel Garden. We'll see how that one goes later on here in the week. They got 2 games of their first week out of the way already. Everybody playing 3 games each week in the Pro Division. They got 1 more to go before week 1 is done. Pittsburgh Vipers, first game of the season, going in a good direction. They're undefeated. Let's see how long it stays that way as the season continues on. It's going to be a good one. Going to be a good one. I've never seen somebody have 22 takeaways in a game before. I've never seen it. Henry did a great job tonight, and we'll see him plenty of times, more and more throughout this season. But with that being said, that's all I got for you guys tonight. That's all I got for you guys in the phone books. That's all I got for you guys on the board. That's all I got for you in the booth. But thank you on behalf of us here at the SPL Network for tuning in tonight. Thank you for hanging out with me, watching some Slapshot. And thank you to all the big supporters here, names in red: Eli, Irvion, JS Tronics, former league admin and lead broadcaster Min Snowda, alongside Gubby, current league admin Unglued Snail, Mannied, Cloudy, and the like. Thank you for Dat Boy for resubbing during the broadcast. Thank you for the sub Qualify. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. Good luck in the intermediate division this season. Looking forward to seeing you down there on the ice. Hopefully I can cast a few games. Eli gifting a sub during the broadcast as well. I think that one went to Zach, my buddy. Played a lot of the tournaments during the in-between section. But trying to think of who else I need to thank. Q Silver, man in charge of the log parser that gives us our intermission stats. Big shout out to him. Making a debut back soon, hopefully. He's playing in the Challenger division for the first time in, I think, 2 seasons for the Sinaloa Heat, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 83 gifted subs. Eli's doing a lot of work. He's single-handedly paying for the league. It's guaranteed now. That's not an official statement or anything, but it's close. It's as close as you can get without being 100% official. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. I'm gonna go get some rest. My voice is killing me, but we'll be back. We'll be back maybe tomorrow with more Slapshot. Who's to say what's gonna happen? It's Thursday. We got plenty of week left here in the first week of season 7. But thank you guys for tuning into the SPL Network. My name is Darth, and hopefully we'll see you guys in the next broadcast. But with that being said, I hope you all have a great afternoon, a great evening, and a good night.